my childhood dream was to protect ocean, but I'm actually living in Geneva. So I started a whole project on what were like the main issue that our Swiss lakes were having. And everybody, I talked to, anytime they were talking about the Quagga mussel. The Quagga mussel is an invasive species, diminishing, the whole lake ecosystems because they have a very high reproduction capacity. They also have like huge filtering capacity, so meaning that they are filtering also phytoplankton, which are at the basis of the whole food web. Another issue is that they are also entering in like the water pipelines at the larval stage, and by growing, they just are clogging them, threatening our water energy supply, so which is like a huge risk for the whole population. So for me, there is really this urgency, to act. What we can see in literature is that there is really a shifting moment after 10 years of colonization. There is a very famous curve where the proliferation becomes like impossible to control. The main risk is that we're gonna act too late. With Alien Limited, the objective is to transform the blight, so this invasive species, into a social and economic opportunity. So meaning today we're turning an inedible invasive species that is impossible to eradicate into bio-based raw materials and renewable energy. The main goal is to limit the proliferation and the harmful impacts that are associated, that are concerning both the environment, social, and at the economic impacts, and so to provide something like secular, nature-positive solutions. We are working with local and fishing communities to collect this mussel to really reach, this natural balance, I'm gonna say. We developed a groundbreaking technology allowing us to separate the mineral part from the organic parts. So we're using the shells of this mussel that are mainly made of limestone to provide kind of an alternative to mine limestone, and then to reduce the harmful impacts of the rock extraction on landscape and biodiversity. Today, the main challenge that we're facing is that in Lake Geneva, which was like the first lake colonized, it's only like 8 years of colonization. So we're still at this stage where, for example, for government, it's still new, if I can say. So for example, in North America, they have been colonized for more than 30 years. So we have this knowledge. So what I'm really trying to do is also to use their experience, to use the whole, knowledge also they developed to implement it, locally. One of the first questions we are always asked is how much money, you succeeded to leverage. But today the main question should be how many kilometers, for example, of the lakes you succeeded, to restore or to protect. How many fishes, you succeeded, to help to continue to grow. So these are really kind of a huge paradigm shift and a new way of thinking. And I think, applying, for Innovate for Nature allow us also to meet lots of people, having, this mindset, helping us, to go one step forward.